Well, good morning, everybody. Such as it is. It's raining outside, so we can't work on the roof, but
I've been poking into this thing and to see how much we have to replace. And this whole support is not supporting anything. So we'll have to pull it out, check how bad the termites are in it, and maybe we'll be able to cut the end off to get back to good wood on both sides, and then put it back up. I guess it's called a cross brace. And we'll have to replace that rafter. This is all that beam's all rotted out. It's a laminated beam. There's 3 2x8s running along there, and if you look right there, Carrie, that's that rafter. That rafter is bad. Look at the very corner of it.
Let's see if I can bend it.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow, there's nothing left of that. So we've got to fix that one. Just a few things.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Where it came off isn't that bad. So I think we can just cut the ends off this, make it 45s again, and put it back together.
Okay.
And then we'll have something to support that.
Yeah.
Well, one of the hardest parts that we have to deal with on this is figuring out the logistics of replacing a beam that you can't get to without. These have to be supported. This is holding up the flat roof, and there's rafters here that have to be supported that are holding up the slate roof and that dormer. So there is nothing left of this beam, so we have to replace the whole thing. So we're gonna slide a 2x8 up under here, attach it to the posts that are holding up the beam that used to be there, and that should hold up the rafters. And then we've got to figure out how to put something here to hold up that should hold up the dormer rafters. And then we've got to put something here to hold up the flat roof rafters. That's the struggle is not doing the project. The struggle is how to take it down without everything falling down and putting it back together. So
After much discussion,
I've been thinking about how to replace this beam for, well, we've had the house since May 22nd. So I think May 23rd is when I noticed how bad this was, and that's the day I went, how in the world am I going to replace that? But today we'll find out if all the thinking paid off.
all right, Frank, how's it going?
Well, all these rafters are supporting this dormer and all the slate. So and it's sagging right here in the middle because it has had nothing to hold it up. So I have to jack up this 2x8, which would jack up the rafters, so I can hold it in place. And theoretically, I'll be able to take the old stuff down and put up the new.
Okay, you can see where Frank has this end now supported. Both those 2x8s supporting all those rafters. On this end, now he's got to do the other end. Over there.
No, I'm good in the middle.
And the middle. Alright then. Alright, you got the middle jacked up.
Well, I've got to go unhook the other one.
Yeah. So he's going to unhook it and then continue jacking.
Unscrew it so it can go.
Right. Okay, he got it jacked up. Now he's going to go along and screw those two 2x8s. And you'll notice that those 2x8s that we're using to support this are old growth as well.
But only because that's what I have.
All right, heart pine.
I'm putting pressure on it, and then I'm going to move off this board because I don't want to be on the same board as I'm jacking with. Because I don't want the board to collapse and me go down with it. That's close enough for me. I'll screw that in.
They're all right there. All right, Frank. This is where
2x10 or 2x12?
it's a 2x12.
Ay, caramba. This is not going up in the attic. This is modern lumber.
No,
We're not using modern lumber except for temporary shoring stuff.
yeah. And I'm not any good at helping with this, so that's why I'm way back here, staying out of the way. Okay, he's figuring out how far back he has to cut. And then we'll support it on the scaffolding on that 2x12 with 2x4s just underneath the rafters. Everybody, I know it's hard to see, but we are attaching supports to each of those rafters that we just put in. Here's the 2x4 sitting on the, or not 2x4, 2x12 sitting on the scaffolding, but that will support those new rafters that we put in the weakest part of the roof. And it should hold while we put in the new beam.
Okay. So, in theory, now we've got these rafters supported. We've got these rafters supported. We should be able to take this out. What's the worst that could happen? The whole thing fall down? Yeah. I didn't have enough 3-inch screws, but now I'm getting more.
Good.
Well, that's good in theory, because it's loose.
Okay,
It hasn't fallen yet.
that's good. Neither have we.
It won't fall. It's just sitting on top of that thing.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Now we got an extra 16-foot long 2x8.
Okay, everybody. really gives you an idea of what's left of that beam. There's just nothing left. Shooey, you can see daylight. Alright. That light is just not helping me. But everybody, we want that light because it is very hot up here.
Amen.
So I know it makes it for bad lighting, but hey, that's okay. All right, good job, Frank. Okay, just another look at how rotten that beam is. And this is what we did, as you can see, and they are doing their job. And yep, water and termites. Alright, ta-da! Frank got it all cleaned up. And now we switch gears. Alright, everybody. We are working on this area right here where those rafters need to go. And we're getting ready to clean all it up. And the roof is in really bad shape here. Yeah. So this is where we're working this morning. Again, slowly pulling back the tarp as we go. So, gotta get at it.
We're about ripped off this part of the roof. So now we can slide our replacement beam in from the top. We hope it shouldn't be that hard. Old rafter, so it matches the age.
Yep.
Because it came from this roof.
Did you want to sweep it off before we put it in?
It doesn't. It's not going to go all the way against that. So that's where it goes. I got to move it around a little bit.
Okay.
Rail to the rafters and then rail to these rafters.
Perfect. All right. As ugly as that was when we got it, look how pretty that wood really is. I mean,
heart pine.
Heart pine, but I mean, it smelled really good when he was sawing it, and I'm glad we're able to reuse it.
I'm gonna go down and we'll see if we can get maneuvered into place.
Okay. I have a hammer if you want it.
off that end?
Huh?
How close am I to getting it on that end? Do we have to?
You got about a 1/2 inch, if that.
Alright, you gotta take that other thing off first.
That part down there?
Alarm.
False alarm. Okay. Alright, there we go, everybody. We got that beam in, and Frank's using 20-penny nails to get it, pounding it into the are those rafter tails?
Yep, rafters.
Just the rafters. Okay, once we get that into place, then we continue on. As you can see, this roof is in bad shape, but by the time we get done with it, it will be much, much better. All right.
Oh, while I'm inside doing rafters and some more beams, I came up here to see what Carrie's doing. She's pretty much gonna rip off this entire flat roof by herself, it looks like. Once she got her tether on, she got her mojo on. Huh, baby? Look at her go. Ripping up 300 square feet of flat roof with that little tiny pry bar.
Well, it is what it is.
And you're enjoying yourself.
Yes, I am.
You're not working real hard. That's what it. I'm not saying you're not working hard. Don't get me wrong.
I know.
Love you, baby.
I love you too, baby. All right, everybody, looky there. Frank got the new beam in place while I was tearing off the roof. Looks mighty fine.
Did you get any video of it before?
Of what it looked like before? Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It looks different.
It does. It looks really nice. Good job. You did. Yeah, this morning when we were putting in this one for the rafters to toenail to, I'm not used to swinging a sledgehammer. So, anyway, but it's in. It looks good. We've got some recycled wood in there, and that makes you feel even better. So,
Heart fine.
Heart fine. All right. All right. Here's another look at it. Very nicely done. Looks good. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Frank and Carrie's Adventures. We really enjoy making these videos and appreciate you joining us on our journey. So feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, feel free to share our videos, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when a new video comes out. Until next time. Where's the kitty at? Where's the kitty at? Where's the kitty? Kitty! Mia, what are you doing? What are you doing? Laying in a stack of boxes. You silly girl. You silly girl. Mia, what?